Go.
Good evening. Thank you all for being here. We will be presenting a potential rebrand of Zoom video communications and how we believe we can help Zoom grow over the coming years. My name is John, and this is my business partner, Ali, and we are the founders of A&J Consulting. A&J was founded a few years ago with the intention of helping companies primarily located here in the Silicon Valley rebrand and thrive in the fast-paced environment surrounding them. We specialize in bolstering public image and building trust through the reinforcement of cybersecurity. Over the past year and a half, our lives have been dramatically altered due to the COVID-19 pandemic. We're forced to stay socially distant for the safety of ourselves and others around us. Like many of you, we haven't been able to see friends and family because of this pandemic, but Zoom is there to help. Since its foundation in 2011, Zoom has been the bringing together people and businesses through its motto of delivering happiness. It has been able to provide a safe space for people to stay in contact and bring happiness back into their lives. Zoom has taken center stage as the primary video communication software used by businesses and individuals alike, helping it become one of the top valued companies in the world to date. Over the next few slides, Ali will be discussing his experience with Zoom and the technology sector as a whole, and the issues both Zoom and other tech companies have faced recently.
Well, thank you, John, and hello, Zoom. After nearly 10 years of experience with data security and unified communication platforms, I thought I really knew all about Zoom until I had to ask my 9-year-old Persian language student to show me how to enable multi-factor authentication on my account. So I decided to do more research, and I'd like to share some of the results with you today. Technology really has grown exponentially over the past 10 years. And with this growth, security threats have become a new norm. So technology is not really predictable. And as it's thriving, it also creates new opportunities for cyber criminals to penetrate sensitive or personal data. As perhaps you know, several other high-tech companies, including Facebook, not only Zoom, faced similar issues not too long ago. This is surrounding privacy and personal information. Just to make sure what you're seeing and reading on the screen makes sense, there is a team at Amazon, this is according to Bloomberg, including both full-time employees at Amazon and contractors that actually listens to people's audio snippets. And this is recorded by all devices wherever Alexa is installed. So I'm going to pause for, okay. I'm going to pause for a few seconds for you to actually read that. Okay. There are various types of risk when it comes to Zoom, but the main topics revolves around data leakage, selling of personal or corporate data, as well as security breaches. It was surprising for me to learn that Zoom user subscriptions increased from 10 million to 300 million in just a few months because of the pandemic. As we know, hackers tend to be drawn into new and hot systems, and with so many users, Zoom really became an ideal target for hacking in 2020. Zoom initially had a long list of security flaws. Many of them now have been fixed, such as Zoom bombing. However, the question still remains legitimate and the same, that how many more of these undiscoverable loopholes are still available for hackers to take advantage of? Another point highlighted by the Consumer Report is that Zoom's privacy policy really exposes users to data collection. Zoom can collect this data while a person is in video conference, and then combine it with information from other data brokers and sources, and eventually build a consumer profile. And this is to tap into videos for applications like commercial ads, AI, and training facial recognition systems. Lastly, Zoom's heavy reliance on a single storage and web service provider has caused the sporadic and unannounced service outages, and this is while people are actually in the meetings. The overall consumer feedback is that Zoom is really safe to use in most cases. The truth is, unless people are discussing state or corporate secrets, or disclosing personal health information, Zoom still should be the first choice. Now, our approach here is that why we settle for just being good? Let's be great. In the next few final slides, my peer John will demonstrate some of the existing potentials and solutions to build an even stronger Zoom brand.
Thanks, Ali. So how can we deliver happiness in here so Zoom can continue delivering happiness out there and overcome these challenges? We believe user trust is extremely important to the overall success and continued growth of companies. As can be seen in this graph, over 3/4 of users don't trust big tech in their business endeavors. It's easy to see why with the issues that Ali mentioned regarding personal information breaches by hackers and the selling of user data to third parties. Now, the question we have for Zoom is, can we as a company do better? UpGuard, a reputable cybersecurity company, reviews other companies and helps identify weaknesses in their security systems. Now, an A rating, as Zoom got here, of 884 is incredible, especially with the massive growth of users as of late. But Facebook also received a similar rating, and they just had a 500 million user data breach. So what's stopping us at 884? And how can we do better? Well, we think recreating the corporate mission statement is a great start. Adjusting it from making communications frictionless to building camaraderie through frictionless communications and privacy. This would help emphasize the importance of trust building through privacy and security, while also providing the same great service Zoom is known for. This mission statement can be executed on the back end of our product through true end-to-end encryption for all users and protect against unwanted pests trying to steal personal information. We also propose the creation of user privacy segmentation based on privacy needs. Medical professionals and business personnel should have their own encrypted network and meetings that require two-factor authentication and passwords for additional security. We have teams right now ready to come in and help with these changes. On the front end of things, Zoom should invest in creating family-friendly commercials, emphasizing how in tough times, such as a global pandemic, users can stay safe by coming together virtually through our product, allowing us to deliver happiness back into their lives. Along with this, user privacy should be emphasized, and Zoom should ensure their information is safe and secure. Altogether, we want to help Zoom build trust and deliver happiness to the consumer through ease of mind, transparency, and an incredible product. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and let us know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.